What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Lungile, and welcome to the Blade Podcast. The podcast is about film, TV, and the advertising industry from a South African perspective. We talk about industry news, tech news, business realities, and lessons that I've learned in my 18 years in the industry. Okay, if you're a creative producer or a filmmaker, this is for you. Okay, cool. In today's episode, we are talking about the AI revolution. Is it taking our jobs? Is it making us better? Is it going to wipe us out? I don't know. Um, in this episode, I wanted to talk about AI. There's been a lot of fear, there's a lot of terror, there's a lot of, oh my God, AI is coming for our jobs. And I get it. As creatives, we deal with a lot. There are budget cuts, clients negotiating, producers struggling, the industry is being unstable. And now AI is entering the chat, coming for our lunch. Okay. It's also another threat. But here's my take. Instead of resisting it, I've decided to lean in. Okay, I know it can't replace people, but we can use it as a tool. The same way Photoshop is a tool, the same way Adobe Premiere Pro is a tool. For instance, I have been using AI and experimenting heavily because I thought I wanted to try it out. I wanted to experiment and see how it can make my life better. Okay, so how I've been using it is in my social media marketing for my business. I use a ChatGPT to refine my captions. I use it to structure my LinkedIn carousels and rewrite them, and I use it to improve my daily the clarity and the hooks in my social media posts. I also use it for like cold emails if I need to fix an email. Um, and now I'm experimenting with image generation. Okay. Um, Something that worked really well for me is that at one point when I was making Instagram, LinkedIn carousels, I was getting 10,000 impressions a week on my content. So I was making connections, I was marketing my company, Iron Films, and AI didn't replace me. It actually sharpened me. And now I'm trying it out for pitch decks to see how far I can get. Because as a producer, I pitch a lot. I pitch ads, I pitch TV shows, and I pitch a lot of film projects. So this is where it's exciting for me. Usually you work with a designer to make a deck for you, but now I don't have to because I can just generate an image, just like a hero image for a TV show, film, or an ad. And as you know, like when you're pitching, image is everything. Image is everything. So being able to generate an image quickly is seems like an advantage. I've been experimenting with mood boards, concept art, and key visuals, and poster concept. It's actually pretty good. And yeah, I don't have to pay a designer. And as startup sort of producer, it kind of helps me. It's easier on my wallet. I mean, I don't know if you're a big company, it's difficulty to use it, but like, I don't know. I feel like maybe agencies can also use it. And designers can focus on other stuff where they like are creating, I don't know, something else. If it's taking a workload off their necks, and then they get to focus on all other cooler projects maybe that have been approved. But for pitching phases, it's helping me a lot. Um, One thing I've always wanted to do is pitch a TV show or an ad every week, so it's gonna help me with my speed. So yeah, that has been my advantage so long. Anyway, the point of this video or this podcast is just say like AI is not the enemy. Laziness is, and if you use AI to replace thinking, you lose. But if you use AI to amplify thinking, you can win. I think that's the difference. I think it's just a tool like everything else, and I'm just not gonna be. It might be controversial, but I don't want to be like. I don't want to be like the people that owned horses when the car was invented. And then we are in denial when there's a tool coming. If I can use a tool, I'm going to use it to my advantage. I'm going to use every advantage that I have to succeed as my company. Okay, cool. Um, Small break. Your brand deserves more vibes and thumbnails. Ironheart Films is a creative video agency that builds content with purpose. We specialize in video production and editing, copywriting, design and animation, and social media strategy, from concept to post. We make content that actually performs, not just pose. So if you are looking for video production for your brand or your business, drop a comment on this podcast and say let's talk, and we'll DM you and set up a free discovery call. But yeah, anyway, thank you for listening to this podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and press that bell button so you don't miss future episodes. You'll be notified every time we drop a new episode. And if you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please leave a review and share this podcast with your friends. Share it with other creative, and it also help us grow. I am Lungile, and this is the Blade Podcast. I will see you guys in season 3 of our podcast, episode 3. Until next time, guys, peace out.